These are the best budget combos in Counter-Strike 2, and here we have a budget of $350, and I think I made some pretty nice combos with this amount, starting with the flip, Damascus Steel field tested with the Broken Fang gloves unhinged in field tested. And yeah, this is just a classic silver combo, it is nothing too crazy, you can use any other Damascus Steel skin or even the stained ones and they will look nice, and this one in specific costs $343. Next up, the Huntsman Autotronic Battles card with the Moro Gloves Blood Pressure in Battles card as well. This is kinda tough as the gloves have to be Battles card because of the budget, the Huntsman is Battles card as well, but it looks great. The gloves not so much, right? But if you have the money, get the gloves in well worn. They are surprisingly clean, but this one is about $336. Next up, the Bayonet Rust Coat Battles card with the Hand Reps Constrictor Battles card. And yeah, this is another classic, and being Battles card here is actually a good thing. It's hands down the best Bayonet combo that you can possibly do within this budget. I tried some, and this for $345 is just great. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. Next up, the Nomad Urban Mask field tested with the Moro Glove Smoke Out in well worn, and this is basically a black and white combo. It's as good as it gets for this budget, to be honest. You can't really do better than this, I don't think, and this is another one that is just under the budget for $347. And then we have the Skeleton Forest Pet in field tested with the Bloodhound Gloves Gorilla in field test as well, and this is hands down the best forest themed combo that you can do for this budget. I tried many and I just prefer this over everything else, and also it is the only way to get a decent looking skeleton for this budget, as this costs around $330. And then the classic Knife Night Stripe field tested with the Driver Gloves Lunar Weave in well worn, and when it comes to dark combos, this is my favorite one, but the classic here has to be with over 0.3 float so that it has the nice classic pattern, and the price of this one is around $320. Then the Shadow Daggers Gamma Doppler Factory New Phase 4 with the Broken Fang Gloves Jade in field tested, and this is realistically the only way to get a Gamma Doppler combo for this budget, and even still it's just under the video's budget for around $349. And then we have the Stiletto Knife Safari Mesh Minimal Wear with the Hydro Gloves Mangrove in Minimal Wear as well, and it does not look amazing, right? But yeah, if you want a Stiletto combo for this budget, it's either this or a forest themed one, so I went for this one, which costs $324. And then we have the Gut Knife Black Laminate field tested with the Hand Reps Caution in well worn, and I think this looks amazing, but the issue here is that the gloves are way more expensive than the knife, which I'm not a big fan of that concept in general. I would rather put in more money and get a better black laminate knife, but if you want this one, it is $350. And then we have the Huntsman Lore Minimal Wear with the Driver Gloves Racing Green in field tested, and yeah, this is another classic. There's not much to discuss here, it is hands down the best gloves for the Lore knife, so obviously it looks good here, and it is way under the budget for $307. Next up, the Ursus Knife Crimson Web in well worn with the Bloodhound Gloves Chariot in well worn as well, and sadly both have to be well worn because of the budget, but if you have the money, go for field tested ones instead, but the well worn don't look terrible, and it is just under the budget for $348. And then we have the Falchion Knife Bright Water Minimal Wear with the Moro Gloves Polygon in well worn, and this is one of the best blue combos that you can do, but these gloves have gotten so expensive, and for that reason I prefer the next combo, but this one is $346. The next one is the Bowie Knife Blue Steel Battles card with the Specialist Gloves Field Agent in Battles card as well, and yeah, to me this is the best blue combo that you can do for this budget. You can go for any blue steel skin depending on your budget, but this one in specific is $330. And then we have the Kukri Knife Stained field tested with the Broken Fang Gloves Unhinged in field test as well, and this is just a clean silver combo. Even though I don't love the Kukri, it fits here, it is very shiny especially under direct sunlight, and it costs $311. And then we have the Survival Knife Vanilla with the Driver Gloves Black Laminate in Battles card, and for this one you have to get the gloves in this terrible condition, which as you can see are pretty scratched, but I think the combo overall still looks decent. If you have the money, get the well-worn version of the gloves, but this combo is just on the video's budget for $350. Let me know what combo you're using down in the comments, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.